Hi guys! Today I'm here filming my fitness spread for the first week in February, and I'm actually going to be filming all of my fitness spreads as well as all of my main planner spreads for February because I have a ton of spreads I'm really excited about, and I've been doing something a little bit different in my fitness planner. And even though my main planner is the one that most people watch, my fitness planner is the one I use the most throughout the day because honestly, that is what I go back to and reference for like what my workout is gonna be and checking off, you know, my water and whether I've done like my certain habit things or what my meals were, that sort of thing. So I am going to be doing all of my fitness spreads, and I've been doing no white space in my fitness planner. And I did, let me show you guys last week. If you follow me on Instagram, then you would have seen this. But I love this spread. I did a similar like no white space. I mean, I guess it was white space there, but I really, today's only Wednesday. I'm filming this early, and fitness is easy to film early because it's more predictable. And right now with the Tone It Up challenge, I have my workouts for like the first 8 weeks of the year. So I'm going to be using the Vintage Gypsy Road Snowbird collection. And I have all of these lovelies. And then I have my Planner Kate February workout items, all the same stuff as normal, and if you watched my haul, you've seen that. And then I'm debating, I'm either going to do what I did over here for the meals and do like a checklist over the mat boxes, or I had these Glam Planner checklists, and I usually have 5 meals, so the 5 would work perfectly, because this coordinates so beautifully with this kit. It's almost like this is a little pinker, I guess. I don't know if I'm going to use this or not, but I pulled this out just in case I decided to. I filmed a plan with me from the Christmas Poppy kit, and there were several pieces I didn't use because I combined it with some monthly items and some other stuff to make it a little more red and green Christmassy. But I also will probably end up using the icons and whatever's left over in my inserts where I do a little more white space planning. That's usually what happens when I have leftovers from a kit that I really liked. I will take it and like either that week or in the next couple weeks I'll do a spread in my So Much Crafting inserts that has more white space to utilize like the icons, since I don't use icons in my fitness planner because I love this kit. I also ordered all the headers for this kit, and so I'll probably end up using those in my Kiki K So Much Crafting whatever. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Before I started filming, I was looking over to see which color would work, and I think the red's going to be the best. The red in the Snowbird is slightly pinker than this red, but it's the closest because this pink is like a true pink and not like a corally pink. So I'm definitely going to be using those. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start by putting down whatever I do my fitness at the top. So I'm going to turn my planner and so I'm going to put my fitness headers down across the top, and then I'll be back. Alright, so now that I have my fitness headers down, I'm going to go ahead and put down the full boxes, and I do the full boxes at the top because the only thing I put up here are my fitness labels from Planner Kate, and there's no like writing directly on the box. So I think I'm going to save this bird and put him up in the corner. Do I want to do him or probably this one, and then I don't know, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now that I have the boxes down, I am going to go in with my YouTube headers. And I'm going to put the YouTube headers down, and then I'll be back. So now that my YouTube headers are down, I'm going to grab my checklists. I have the full box checklists, and I'll probably put I guess I'll do the dark blue in the middle. I'll just save that. Alright, now that I have my check boxes down, I'm going to go ahead and do my meal header. And for a while I was just putting my calorie count box under here, but I think I'm going to put my calorie count box on the bottom. And then do, like, I'll put washi down. I need to find washi that'll match this. I was kind of looking for washi before. I was even going back through like my December Christmas washi to see if there was anything that was just like wintry, but there wasn't anything that really matched this. So I don't know, but I have liked writing down my meals in here, because even though I print out like my Tone It Up challenge, like the nutrition plan sheets, and I'll like change up if there's certain meals that I like am gonna be making something else, I do like write it on the paper. But it's nice to write down what I actually eat, because every once in a while I'm like, you know, this sounds not so good, I think I'm gonna make this instead. I've been a little more flexible on the plan. I've been doing okay this week. I had a lot of like leftover food and stuff in the pantry, and I'm just like, I kind of want to just use up stuff I have. I don't know, but there we go with the meal boxes. And I think what I'm gonna do, let me pull out my Scribble Prints Co. heart checklists, like the long heart checklists, and let me see how I feel about any of the February colors with this. I don't mind the red. I wish I had 2 sheets of those. I might in the future start ordering 2 sheets of these if I'm going to be using them more in my fitness planner. I think I'm going to put these down, because I feel like this is like a little, not dingier, but like it's not as vibrant, especially under like the lighting. I'm noticing it's like not the same color. I thought it was pretty close before. Do I want to do the same? I'll mix it up. I think I want to. Sometimes when I do it all the same, I don't know, it's a little too I do kind of like to mix up like the color though, like I'll still alternate colors a little bit. And I still don't know what I'm going to do about the washi stitch. Alright, so now that these matte full boxes are down, I'm going to go in with the heart checklists. And I should probably pull out my multicolored heart checklist, because there might be a blue in there that would work better than this pink. Let me grab those out. Actually, I'll put the red down, because I'm going to do the 4 of this February red. There's also like this lighter pinky red that actually matches this pretty well, but I think I'll break it up and do the blue. And I have several sheets of the multicolored flags. I have like 6 here, and then I have a miscut one that I got in like a misprint thing I ordered. All right, that worked out. I'm glad I thought of that instead of... I always forget I have all these multicolored ones that I can pull from to complement the February colors or the monthly colors, period. Not just February. That is pretty sweet. So now that I have that down, I do need to figure out the washi situation because I don't know what I'm going to do for washi. So let me look through my washi again and see what I can come up with, and I'll be back. Alright, I think I'm going to use this red and white thick washi, and then I might put like a scallop on the bottom or something. But I think that's going to be my best bet. I have a really beautiful like patterned bird washi, but I think it would have just been too much on this kit, and the colors weren't perfect. Like, it's something that looks better where it complements the colors of the spread and it's not just like birds everywhere. Even though that's pretty much like my motto in life, just seems to be like birds everywhere. Even the lamp on my desk is an owl, and I have like 10 owls on the shelf behind me. I have a serious bird problem. Just really like birds. Alright, so I have that washi down, and then I'm going to, do I have any thin washi or, no, those are all like really bright colors. I thought I might have gray or something. I do not. Because like honestly most of this is going to be covered up by these calorie boxes, but I like having the color between. Did I have 3mm washi for this kit? I don't always order it. It like depends on what I think the vibe of the kit is gonna be. I do have 3mm washi. Totally forgot about that. I'm gonna go ahead and do some 3mm washi. And just have it like line up with the top here. I'm just gonna keep doing the washi all the way down, and then I'll be back. Alright, so now that I have my 3mm washi down, I'm going to go ahead and put down the calorie boxes. I already pulled one off. I have 3 sheets, that way I have 7 of each color. And I decided not to put a scallop down here because the calorie count boxes are going to end up covering pretty much all of it. I'm going to kind of like line this up so that there's some of the washi showing on the top. So now that the calorie boxes are down, I do need to put my sidebar in, and I have my Planner Kate sidebars over here. Up here I'm gonna put my goals, and I just have a blank checklist that I can write down my goals once I journal them and kind of come up with what I want my goals and intentions for this week to be. And then my habits, which I use this to track anything daily for my fitness or YouTube. So I have like my taking my vitamin D, using my happy lamp, sun lamp thing. They're like lights that can help with like seasonal affect disorder. And then I do Instagram and journaling. Since I have this little space at the bottom, I'm going to grab a piece of washi. I'm going to do the robins. So there is the sidebar, and I'll fill that in later. And then I'm going to put do scallops at the top, and I think I'm going to use this one. I'm going to probably do 2. Sometimes I like to layer the scallops, and this one I already have cut to fit the 3 days. I was going to use it down at the bottom, but then I changed my mind. to do is for me to fill in my workout schedule, and I just have to grab my phone so that I can do the, I guess I have the printouts over here. I accidentally printed out the incorrect week. When I was going to print out like week 4, I accidentally printed out week 5 instead. So let me grab my planner cape icons and water bottles because that'll be what I'm doing next. I'm actually going to go ahead and put my water bottles down. So I have the water bottles down, and then do I have any? I'm like wondering, like the December blue, if any of that would have been like, I guess I'll just stick with the red. And I'm just going to go across and fill out my workouts, and I'm going to write them in as I go across. That way I don't forget. And I'm just going to speed through this part, and then I'll be back. Alright, so I went ahead and filled all my workouts in, and then over here I guess I can fill in my, and there you go. So I will, like, once I do my meal planning for next week, I will write my meals down ahead of time in here. That way I can kind of check them off as the week goes through. And then I do like write out my whatever I'm doing for YouTube in here. And yeah, I really like how this turned out. I love this kit, and I'm really glad I was able to make it work in February because I didn't get to use it in January, and wanted to make sure I used it before winter was up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I do have a coupon code for Vintage Gypsy Road for 20% off. It's always down in the description bar. And yeah, and I also have a 15% off for Planner Kate as well. Those are the only 2 shops I used, so you can find those down there. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will talk to you next time. Bye!